Confectionery production is once again keenly anticipating a return to Cologne for the key ISM and Prosweets events which are rapidly approaching in the city. We speak to show directors Sabine Schomer and Guido Hensch to get the lowdown on precisely what people can expect across the equipment, systems, ingredients and new product segments as we approach the shows.
It has been going very well indeed. So we see increases in all figures. We already have 4% more net space than we had in ISM 2025, and we are still selling. So it's going to be a very, very exciting show. We see more group pavilions as well. So we have 3 new group pavilions from 2 countries, and that is Morocco and Ukraine. So we'll be having a total of 38 group pavilions from 27 countries and regions. And that's really a record because the highest number of group pavilions that we had in the past was 35. So, and this time is 38, again, getting more international. Yeah, and it's running very well. I mean, we will have a great kickoff with the ISM opening night. So we will have a great party in our new conference and exhibition hall, Confex, on site. So it's just a short walk or a very brief shuttle transfer from the fairground to Confex. Yeah, and this ISM opening night will substitute the former ISM dinner. So we are going away from exclusive gala to inclusive party. So we are all looking forward to having a great start of the show with culinary highlights, live music, dancing, and of course with the handover of the ISM award. And we are looking forward to starting ISM off with really great night and party.
So it sounds as if you're energized by the prospect of ISM coming up, and you've got some. Have you got Christmas decorations behind you there? Some cards on the wall? Am I right thinking you're getting in the festive spirit there?
No, I will try to show you around, but the only decoration in my office is really pink flamingos. So you see one in the tree here.
Wow.
And more flamingos. So everything in my office is pink and it's flamingos. And I can already show you a secret. Let me check where it is. Well, here it is. Neil, get prepared. You're being the first one maybe to see it. Oh, no. So here it is. It's the pin.
Wow. Here we go.
Yeah. Which we will hand over at the ISM opening night. Yeah, the flamingo is the mascot of ISM because it matches really ISM in many respects. So the flamingo can adapt itself to different surroundings. So it exists on all continents but Europe. So that's where we come in. But it exists everywhere, and it comes in different sizes, and it can chew different nutrition. So it is as flexible and adaptable as we are. It is also pink, and it is just you see it and you love it, and I hope it's the same with ISM.
Guido, thank you very much, Sabine. We'll come back to you in a moment. But Guido.
Oh, nice to see you.
Yeah, well, fantastic to be able to catch up again. And as we were just saying, it doesn't seem like, just under a year since we personally met up. And it sounds very much as if you're very fired up about this year's Prosweets by the sound of things.
Each 3 years we have a small neighbor of Cologne having a slightly bigger show. And in these years, Prosweets is a little smaller, but this is learned. And we have the technical guys there. We have Seidelmann, we have Femark, we have processing machines, packaging materials. But for the first time, we don't have one segment, which is ingredients. Why? Because we have ISM ingredients, right? And I'm really very much looking forward to a hall 10.1. Why? It will be completely crowded. It will be Lab 5 by ISM. Then our ISM ingredients, which increased in a space of 250%. It's really an enormous amount. We have Cargill, we have Exberry, we have Döhler, we have Brenntag, we have many, many, many guys. We have even a guy who can make chocolate out of water. He is the only one in the world. Then we have Kagel with chocolate substitution, so a great show. And then together with our supplier industry, with Fehmark, with Seidelmann, I think it will be a great networking and matchmaking. It's one family. The Sweets and Snacks family is one family, and it would be a shame and a pity when a Prosweets wouldn't take place. And well, I am quite happy we achieved our goal. I think I can say that Prosweets is the content leader in Europe. Why? Because we have the German Agriculture Society, DLG, and these guys are doing a fantastic job in bringing the content we need. It's AI-driven production, it's KI, it's sustainability in packaging materials, and all these things are really, really good. Then we have the Prosweets Cologne Party, a careers day, because people are looking for skilled employees. We have our guided tours, so a big supporting program for a show, and ISM Ingredients. I mean, it has developed. It's really a new thing right now. It is a new step, a new category, because we have the great ISM umbrella. People understand now. Okay, it's under the ISM roof, right? It's ISM Ingredients. And the thing is that we did not only grow in the classical ingredients and semi-finished products, but also in raw materials. For example, we have nuts producers from California. We have the Turkish Chamber of Commerce with nuts and seeds and dry fruits. We have German sweets as a pavilion. So many things were happening at the same time, which makes the show much bigger than when it was during Prosweets.
Seems to be quite a lot more in terms of demonstrations going on at the show last year. Is that something you're hoping to build further? Because to my mind, that sort of interactive element is really important.
Well, concerning Prosweets, we share together with ISM our talks and tasting stage, and there you have really the interactive part of the show. You have influencer tastings, you have influencer unboxings, you really can try the products. And then at the same time, we have our big machinery guys like Fehmark or Seidelmann who show machinery in action, because with such huge investments, you must have confidence and trust in the guys who sell it and who explain the after sales. And you can of course expect again running machinery in action as well as tastings on our wonderful stages.
That's fantastic. And maybe Sabine, perhaps you could explain about the Lab 5.
Yeah, I think it is absolutely important because, beside our exhibitors in all the halls, I mean, everybody is important in ISM. But the maybe interesting thing about Lab 5 by ISM is, as it says, it's a laboratory. So you go there not to see established companies, but you go there to see, for instance, the startups. So we have again about 22 startups. We have 8 scale-ups, so that is a bit more grown-up startups. We have the trend snacks, but it is about fruit and vegetable bars, about protein bars, about alternative snacks, and we also figure a new section this time, and that is ISM Functional Sweets. So we will have a special show with I think 3 or 4 companies with their own booth, and also a special show area with a showcase showing the products of exhibitors who have their booth in another hall.
Because I've just been in Paris for FIE, the ingredients show there, and protein and health and wellness was very much a big theme in a lot of the manufacturers there, and I think it sounds as if that's going to be continuing at ISM. Do you feel there's a...
Yes, I think it is one more step of a development that we saw beginning maybe during or about the time of the pandemic. So we saw that health issues are getting more and more important. And now these functional sweets, I think, is the next step, because they combine indulgence with added health values. We just talked about the startups. And we always had startup pitches in the past. So we always provided the startups with the opportunity of showing or introducing their company to, on the stage to the visitors. And we go one step further this time, because we have a ISM Startup Pitches Award. So that means the startups can apply for joining this Pitches Award. So 8 of them will be selected. And we also have a jury on the stage consisting of really very important or very expert people. Like, for instance, we have the head of trend and innovation from Rave, or we have a professor of nutrition. So very, very, very experienced people. We see ISM as the startup springboard into the confectionery market. And this is, again, one more step in this evolution. So we started with just startup area. Then we added the startup pitches. And now it's going to be the ISM Startup Award. So, yeah, another step of development.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And just very quickly on ISM, just reflecting on last year's show, what made it a success in your eyes, Sabine?
I think it is the fact that we have exhibitors from so many countries and from all continents. And we have exhibitors from, the vicinity of Cologne to as far away places as Australia. So everybody who's producing confectionery and exports is really at ISM in Cologne. And I think especially in these times when it is still difficult, and we are facing numerous different crises, be it economy, be it climate change, be it supply chain problems or challenges, then the place to meet and where you can talk to all the participants in the supply chain. So you start with Guido's ingredients, with the processing or packaging machines, the finished products, the traders. So all 4 steps of the supply chain, they assemble in Cologne once a year. And, I don't have to tell you, the confectionery business is a small community.
Question. So if I could just quickly come to Sabine, for you saying about, so your third reason, Sabine, for coming to ISM, you were talking about it's not just about business, is it?
It's not just about business, it's also about some fun. So we have some eventization elements. So we have Instagram photo points where you can where you can do selfies with your colleagues and post them on Instagram. We have chill out areas near to every entrance or exit where you can meet with your colleagues and for a pint of Kölsch beer before leaving together for downtown or go to a restaurant. So these chill out areas, they are open until 7:30. And I wanted to tell you about the claw machine. This is really the spot in ISM where the longest queue is. And it says, get your gizmo and you can try your skills in clawing yourself one of our little pink plush gizmos.
That's amazing. So there's a whole package of reasons why people should come to both the shows. But just turning to Cologne itself, so we have talked about this before, but what makes the city special in your eyes, and for those that maybe have not visited ISM or Prosweets before, what makes it a place worth coming to? So lots to recommend it. And Guido, it would be unfair of me not to ask you, Guido, what do you love about Cologne yourself?
I mean, I try to make it short. It's a bustling international city, and people are very open-minded. You are always welcome in Cologne. Ask someone for the way, you will find a solution. I think you will even drink a beer with someone when you ask for the way. So it's really open-minded. It's very centrally located, and you're close to Frankfurt, close to Düsseldorf. I mean, it's in the middle of Europe. Cologne is the heart of Europe.
Be close to Düsseldorf.
And we have a very, very, very big heart. People have a big heart here. I mean, the airport, right? Sometimes some planes just fly to our neighbor. And no, it's a nice, vibrant city.
Great. And there's a saying about the rheinische Frohnatur. That means the happy mood of the people living on the Rhine. And I think that's really it.